hyper na hyper sa results. And surprise kami. Ito na. So, questions? Una muna, John Bueno.
Okay, so how was it winning the crown?
How
Was it winning the actual title?
You go first.
It was overwhelming. Saying I was never expecting anything. Tapos nagulat na lang ako, tinawag yung 29. It's really... Actually, yesterday lang siya nag-secret sa akin. Yeah.
Specific time.
Morning, when I woke up, I'm the Miss Universe Philippines.
We should have taken a selfie like Mia. But we don't have our crowns. We miss our crowns na.
Did any one of you win a special award prior to?
Miss Pal.
That's good. So, were you expecting to, after receiving the PAL award, were you expected to be part of top 15 or the top 6? Yeah.
Top 6?
Yeah.
I was expecting a runner-up.
Okay.
And,
I was expecting more.
So when the first and second runner-up were called, were you still expecting?
expecting of international
Yeah.
or globe. And then, wala, hindi ko ako tinawag. So, oh my God, wala na. Tapos afterwards, tinawag na ako talaga. Yun, siguro in God's will talaga.
At that moment when your name or your number was called, what's your first reaction? Is it tears of joy? Are you shocked or? Okay.
I wanna cry really. Kasi I didn't expect it.
Ako naman, I turned to number 27 who was behind me. I was like, I'm going to be last.
Okay. And how was it when actually this pageant's different from the rest because they were actually doing it live and not like a delayed. What was it when you were backstage or when you were dressing up? What came to your mind before the top 15?
Go. You know what? This is my very first pageant ever. Never pa ako sumali ng pageant. This
Even
is my
local
first
pageants?
Wow.
Ito lang yun. And before I go on the stage, my 2 friends ako nagbigay sa akin ng rosary. Super kinakabahan ako talaga. And yun, nag-pray talaga kay God. Sabi ko, God, no matter what happens, I know you're gonna walk with me and talk with me in front of a lot of people. So yun, nandun na ako. Super kinabahan talaga. And yan, actually, masaya ako kasi nung time na yon, I was so tired wearing heels all the time, standing in front of a lot of people. And ito na, Q&A na, oh my God. Lord, guide me. And
Were you ready for the Q&A mentally?
I was ready, pero nung time na yon, hindi ko na-expect yung feeling na, ayun na, total blackout na.
Okay.
What were the significant changes when you were crowned, both of you, na parang instantly nagbago bigla yung buhay niyo? What were those things? From yung after when the curtains closed and everything, ano na yung mga nagbago sa inyo?
Ang bilis ng pangyayari. Parang everything is going so fast.
And everything's still sinking in right now.
Okay.
We haven't had the time to feel anything else.
Super delayed lang.
Yeah. Just ask us again after 2 weeks.
Are you reminded of a certain diet or certain lifestyle, sleeping habit, a lifestyle?
Before the pageant.
Yeah, or probably on social media, you're now restricted to do this or not to do that, or what?
Well, in winning the crown, kasi you have the responsibility to be fit.
Okay.
So,
But for now, we're treating ourselves.
Yeah.
So, again, after a month,
So a pizza would be like good news for you.
2 pizzas. Yes.
kabayan.
Yeah, with hot sauce.
Going to back to you guys winning. What do you think is like the single most factor that would have contributed to you guys actually winning the crown?
It would probably be my gift for words. Because I didn't get a special award that night. And so, kinakabahan na ako noon, nung top 15. Sabi ko, shucks, ako, Di ba, usually yun yung significance, yung sign na, okay, special award crown na to. Pero ako wala at all. So sabi ko, ang tagal ibigay sa akin yung mic. Gusto ko na mag-Q&A. Because I know that when I do the Q&A, I'll hit the spot na talaga. So I guess that's my comparative advantage that night.
Actually, winning the Miss Pal, talagang pinursu ko yun kasi I would want to go to Europe. Diba? I told you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, ito na.
Kinampanya
Pal na.
namin.
Pal na, I wanted to be Miss Pal talaga.
So after this, parang parehas na kayo sa mga influential na sa Pilipinas. So what are you planning to advocate something while you're training?
My advocacy kasi is to help these conservation kids. Kasi I know the feeling how to battle a long time for their life. I have a loved one, my auntie. She passed out last 2012 for breast cancer. And I have this heart for the children. I want to give them hope and to value their life while they're here. And second, the education talaga. That is the really important for the youth today.
Was it a big boost to your confidence that you were pre-pageant favorites? Mga fearless forecast.
We were?
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
We avoid reading comments.
Meeting and
You didn't read the pageant blogs and all that.
No, may nadadaanan
You
kami.
were heavy
But
favorites.
oh, thank you, I guess. But no, because I already expected pageants to be really surprising. You never really know who turns out to be the winner in the end.
there's always a black.
Yeah, there's always a twist. Like Dindy Pajares, Angela Fernando, whom we miss dearly right now.
Pero parang sa inyo, parang meron ba kayo parang, if ever hindi kayo, meron ba kayo ibang bet na gustong manalo ng crown?
I wanted to be her.
Kami sa isa't isa. Honestly. No, kasi we pray together. And then sabi ko, Max, kahit sino sa atin universe, okay na ako. Kasi Max has the most genuine heart.
That's what she said. That's She's my best friend.
Yeah, so sabi ko, basta tayong dalawa may crowns and I'll be on this journey with you, I'll be very happy na these spots. Kasi nung screening pa lang, if you review the videos, kaming dalawa parang, you're here! And then in the end, kami rin, you have crowns!
How
Yeah.
were you a first timer sa pageants?
No, this is, yeah, he knows. He did his research. Yeah, I won this Chinatown back in 2014. That was my first pageant ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So having won that pageant, entering Binibining Pilipinas, there were probably high expectations for you.
It's an entirely different ball game. Totally. My dad actually sat down with me because I told him my decision to go forth with the Binibining Pilipinas pageant. And then sabi niya, okay, you can't have the mentality na of Miss Chinatown where you just, kind of breeze through the pageants, like everything just aligned for you. So, and true to form, it really was a whole lot of hard work. Binibining Pilipinas, like physically, mentally.
It's a big deal now. Kasi we
Yeah.
have 3 awards back as Miss Universe.
Exactly. So, Sir Ines came into the room nung screening on the first day and he said, girls, today we are looking for someone who can be everything. So imagine just the burden of that, right? Like everybody expects you to have everything to be perfect, but then we're not. We're really not. But we try to be.
Maxine, have you had the chance to talk to Pia before?
Yes.
And has she given you any
Before the
advice?
coronation.
After.
After the coronation.
And has she given you any advice
Yes.
on how to...
We were texting. And actually, parang I felt bad nga for my Q&A kasi I was super nervous. Sabi ko, Pia, I know I didn't do well sa Q&A. What will I do? Super dami na sigurong bashers. Though I'm not reading anything. Sabi niya sa akin, just move forward and focus on your training. Yes, sabi niya sa akin.
So after the Q&A, medyo you kinda didn't expect to still get universe.
Sa backstage, babe, ganun lang ako.
Yeah, she kept asking me, honestly, was my Q&A bad? That bad? So,
Sobrang
she was
sad.
so worried. She was so worried.
Nicole, your Q&A response was also had mixed reviews. Because it was kind of
Political.
pro-Pinoy.
Yeah.
Who's no longer as popular as he once
Yeah.
was. So, alam mo ba yun nung time na yun?
No, I didn't because usually, like, whatever comes out of my mouth, I can stand firm for it and I could defend it. And I guess it's because it's your instinct. Yeah, and I'm part of the government system, so I see everything that's happening. So I could defend it, whatever loopholes people could actually find.
Nicole, you're competing in international talent that's fairly new to Binibining Pilipinas.
Yes.
So, what are your thoughts about it?
Ooh,
How
I
do you
mean,
intend to compete in that part that's not so familiar with many Filipinos?
yeah. It's actually really exciting for me because it's an entirely new pageant, as you said. It's a young pageant. So the new queens of that pageant would actually have the chance to define the crown for Miss Grand International. And I'm really excited because its advocacy is more intact and relevant right now. It's on anti-war, world peace. Before it would be such a vague notion. It's just this whole big idea. But right now we are actually asking ourselves, how do we achieve peace? Because of everything that's happening now around the world. Everybody's scared of like, okay, well, the world end tomorrow, let's YOLO today. So yeah, so it's really exciting times.
Girls, sorry, go ahead.
Sige. Ay, hindi.
Go ahead.
Kasi di ba speechwriter ka? Do you think that will magagamit ko ba yun in Miss Grand International? Kasi Miss Grand International is more on speech
Yes, I heard.
and more speech about peace. So you think magagamit mo yun?
Definitely. I'm ready. I'm very ready. I can't wait to write my speech.
Maxine, you've been asked this question. You've been asked this question so many times. You'll probably still be asked this question. How enormous is the pressure for you to win back-to-back Miss Universe titles for the
Before, I was sobrang pressure talaga. Right now, it's a good kind of pressure kasi it helps me to motivate and to train more. And actually ngayon, alam ko na weaknesses ko. So, I want to strive more.
Sinilip mo yung mga contestants from the other countries?
Yes.
Okay.
May laban tayo.
Kaya.
May laban tayo. I swear, may laban tayo.
Question, girls. So for example, kung isasalang na kayo sa contest tomorrow, so on the scale of 1 to 10, how ready are you?
Go.
8.
8?
I'll do an 8 also.
So what are the preparations that you will be doing para mag-stand out kayo sa international competition? Like top 3 things that you will be focusing on?
Communication. May advocacy and activities.
Walking, styling, and speeches.
Ladies, since you're in the medyo downtime kayo ngayon, are you like playing games, watching?
We're not on our
You're never on a
No, that's a fallacy. We're not getting that information.
It's a 24/7 job for you.
It is.
No, but, question is, are you like playing video games or are you
No.
watching movies or whatever? What are your
I have two biggest sacrifice. I mean, two big sacrifices in joining this pageant. One is potato corner. I don't get to eat it. And then the second one is I didn't get to finish Fallout 4. Do you play that also?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking for my son na in Fallout 4, and I don't have the time to do it. So.
For the last question, for the followers, can you give your Instagram or your Twitter accounts to follow?
My Instagram is Maxine_Medina.
My Instagram is Nicole Cordoves, and my Snapchat, which I'm addicted to right now, is also Nicole Cordoves. And I would just like to say hi and thank you to the Cordovesties for your love and support.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, Maxinatics and Maximizers, thank you for your love and support.
For Twitter account?
We don't have
We don't
Twitter.
have
You didn't watch the Real Talk Fast Talk thing. So Binibining.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.